Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Owen McCall of Checkered Flag Racing Films, and I am coming to you from the new Smyrna Speedway in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, April 28th, 2018. We are ready for the first heat race of the night, and that is the Super Stocks. As they are on the track, that is David Gould in the 16, the Mike Amato in the 2X, John Hodges in the 17, Bobby Holly in the 56, Mike Dahm in the 21, George Howard in the 63, Don Duvall in the 30, and Kate Klauser in the 9. One car has actually not made his way onto the track, and that is George Dahm in the 21X. But right now we are ready to go for our first heat race of the night, 8 laps. This will set the starting order for the feature event tonight. If you win the heat race, you get 5 points. So yes, these races do count towards the championship standings. If it's one driver to watch for, it's that 16 car on the pole, David Gould. So far, he has won all 4 Super Stock feature events this year. I mean, 3 events, not 4 events. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. He's won all 3 Super Stock main events this year. And tonight, we're going to see if he can go 4 for 4 on the season. If it's any driver who could possibly take that 16 down, it's that 17 of John Hodge, that orange number 17 sitting right there in the 3rd spot. So right now, those are the 2 drivers I would say to watch for in tonight's heat race and possibly later on in the feature event. Right now, they're doubled up. The caution lights are out on top of the pace truck and around the track, and we are getting ready to go. 8 laps in our first heat race of the night. So again, it's Gould, Amato, Hodge, Holly, who's returned to the track for the first time since a monster accident he had here in the 2nd week of the season. Then it's Dahm, Howard, Duvall, and Klauser. 8 cars set to go. Daytona Dodge Pace Truck pulling off of the racetrack. Green flag is out. We are underway. Heat race for the Super Stock is underway as the green flag is out. Side by side, they go through 1 and 2. David Gould poking out. Bobby Holly gets a bit loose coming through 1 and 2. David Gould still out front, but Mike Amato remaining close by. David Gould trying to clear as he comes off of 4. He will get clear of Amato down the front straightaway. Gould will lead, followed by Amato. Side by side for the 3rd spot, it is going to be Amato and Holly. Holly's up on the outside in the 56. Again, this is his first appearance since April 7th, and he gets that 3rd spot. I was speaking to a member of Bobby Holly's crew earlier today. That 56 car that you're seeing, that was cannibalized from 2 different cars. So they took 2 different cars, cannibalized them, put them together to create that car. And right now he is in the 3rd spot in tonight's heat race. But right now, David Gould still blazing the trail up at the front, followed by Mike Amato. Right now everybody's relatively calm, staying in a nice single file line. Holly. Holly's car is very loose. It appears to be sliding in all of the corners. So I'm keeping an eye on that 56. Kate Klauser gets a bit high coming off the 4 and the 9, but she's able to keep the wheels straight and going. When they come down to the line, it's going to be halfway done with the first heat race of the night. Here they come into turn 4. Down the front straightaway. Holly gets a bit sideways. Not a whole lot, but it's halfway done. A very, very calm heat race to kick things off tonight with the Super Stocks. And I understand it. You don't want to tear up your car in the heat race and be out for the feature. Coming down to the line, white flag is out for David Gould, and Bobby Holly gets loose, sliding around the track. That creates a breakaway from the front two of Gould and Amato. They have broken away from those back three of Holly, Hodge, and Howard. Ladies and gentlemen, coming out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway to win the first heat race of the night, it is David Gould. Don Duvall is not going to finish this heat race. He pulled off the track before taking the checkered flag. So the last 2 cars across the line are Mike Dahm and Kate Klauser. All right, second heat race rolling out onto the track, and that is the Mod Minis. As they are on the track, that's Bobby Dooley in the 35, Tyler Simpson in the 115, David Russell in the 31. In the V3, that is Rex Christensen. In the 17, it's Brad Blanton. In the 21, it is Jeff Newton. In the 22, that is John DeGeorge. Currently, we're waiting on 2 cars to get out here onto the track, and that's the 6 of Mark Brodt and the 4 of William Payne. So we're down a couple of cars tonight. We have 7 of the 9 cars on the track tonight for the second heat race. So hopefully we'll see Brodt and Payne in the heat race. But that front row of the 35 of Dooley and the 115 of Simpson, 2 drivers to watch, not just in this heat race, but for the feature later tonight. Bobby Dooley won the feature race on opening night, but all the features since have been won by that 115 of Tyler Simpson. So keep an eye on the 35 on the 115. Now the V3 of Rex Christensen was scheduled to start on the pole, but he's elected to drop back to the rear. So both of our both the drivers who won features tonight are on the front row, Dooley and Simpson. All these guys starting behind them, Newton, Blanton, DeGeorge, Russell, Christensen, Brodt, and Payne have not won feature events this year, and they are waiting to get into victory lane. Even if it's still a heat race, that's still fine to them because that's still 5 points that count towards the track championship that they're trying to get. You know, this is the class that we've seen grow, not rapidly, you know, not overnight. It's getting there. You know, it used to be at the point in time where 5 cars was a full field for this class. Lights around the pace truck, lights around the track, one more to go. But we've seen this class grow from getting, 4 or 5 cars every week to now we have 9 cars that are on the entry list this week. And, here at New Smyrna Speedway, we hope to see this class continue to grow. We really do, as this class produces some very exciting racing. These are little 4-cylinder speedsters. And as the Daytona Dodge Pace Truck pulls off the track, these little 4-cylinder speedsters are looking for the green flag, and they're going to get it. Green flag is out. Mod Mini is underway. Going through 1 and 2s. Bobby Dooley and Tyler Simpson are still running side by side as they come out of turn number 2. Tyler Simpson has the advantage topside. Here comes Brad Blanton in the 3rd spot. Dooley still sticking low on the inside. Tyler Simpson's going to jut out in the front as they come off of 4. Tyler Simpson hops out to a quick and early lead here in this heat race. This is only 8 laps, so this is a quick sprint to the finish. Right now they're running nose to tail in a single file line. Bobby Dooley wants to get the win in this heat race. He's going to try and track down Simpson as much as he can. Behind him is going to be Brad Blanton, David Russell, Jeff Newton, Jeff DeGeorge, and Rex Christensen. That is how they run from 3rd to 7th. With Payne and Brodt still in the pits, not on the track. 3 laps are in the books. Next time by is going to be halfway. Right now we have a battle for the 4th spot brewing between the 21 of Newton and the 31 of Russell. Newton was trying to get up under Russell as they came out of turn 2, but that didn't happen. Here we go. Newton poked down to the inside of Russell. Russell went down low to block. But up front, it is still the number 115 of Tyler Simpson, as he is blazing the path here tonight. 2 laps to go. Rex Christensen has completely fallen off the pace. Like, look at the gap between DeGeorge in the 22 and then Christensen in the V3. There's Christensen in the V3 as he goes by. He has fallen very far off the pace. 2 laps remaining as they hit the stripe. Next time by is going to be the white flag for the 115 of Tyler Simpson. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming out of turn number 4 to take the checkered flag in the Mod Mini Heat race, it is Tyler Simpson.